Welcome to AEW Rampage Out of 10 from February 25th, 2022, airing from Connecticut in the Webster Bank Arena following Dynamite, and it's a stacked show. Sammy Guevara defending his TNT Championship against Andrade, and Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker had their contract signing. Orange Cassidy and Anthony Bowens faced off in a qualifying match, so let's get straight into it with plenty of other stuff. Starting off with the TNT title match, Guevara started by taking Andrade down with a takedown and pummeling with strikes. The former US champ responded with a chop. Both men went for their finishes but couldn't execute and post instead. Andrade dropped him with a shoulder tackle and shot him into the corner. The Spanish god took a drop kick and tossed him out of the ring. A Spanish fly earned him only a 1 count, which was incredible. Both men traded strikes on the top rope, but Andrade threw him off. Back in the ring, Sammy Guevara went for a roll up and hit multiple lariats and knee strike. The inner circle dodged a knee strike attempt in the corner as Andrade fell to the outside. Sammy hit a tornado suicide dive and rolled his opponent back into the ring. Andrade hit a big 450 splash before Sammy Guevara hit a Spanish fly from the top rope, but Andrade kicked out. Both men slugged it out as they tried to get laying flat again. Andrade tried to take the top turnbuckle, but Matt Hardy caused the distraction. Guevara then hit a knee strike, but Andrade got a near fall. Andrade stopped him. Sammy kicked his leg, and the former NXT champion went to hit first into the exposed turnbuckle. Sammy then hit the top rope cutter to pick up the win. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. This was a really, really fun match. Definitely put over what Andrade can do, and Sammy getting the win was the right decision for me. QT Marshall then walked out and called out Hook and Taz. QT spoke about training Hook and took credit for making Hook. He then asked the second generation star to come out and thank him. Hook took all 3 of QT's students down and walked out. Jesus Christ, I love Hook. Before we got Wardlow versus Nick Camarato. As you might expect, Nick Camarato hit a gut wrench suplex early on, but Wardlow kicked up and hit a belly to belly suplex and basically was dominant. Camarato went for a splash in the corner, but Wardlow caught him and tossed him outside the ring. And then he backed Wardlow and sets off Ran Solo interfered. And there's a massive fight. Camarato drove his shoulder into Wardlow's midsection, but the latter took him down and clubbed him. Camarato then hit a scoop slam and a huge running elbow for a 2 count. Camarato then hit a suplex as he elbowed Wardlow in the corner. Wardlow chokeslammed Nick and went for a powerbomb before the clinical member hit 5 powerbombs and got the win. Sean Spears and Wardlow attacked Aaron Solo after the match. More dominant stuff from Wardlow. I'll go a 6 out of 10. Kind of do want to see it progress a bit further though. Next up was another Serenity's 5-minute challenge. She faced Kayla Stark, and she started the match with an uppercut, and then she wore her down with forearms to the kidney. The woman of the Thousand Hole worked over Kayla's knees in the corner. Latta tried to fight back, but Serena turned her focus to Kayla's arm, but continued to punish the knee. She locked in the Serenity lock for another quick victory. I'm going to give this a 5 out of 10. To be honest, it's getting a bit repetitive now. I kind of like to see Serenity doing a bit more, but it was okay. But I kind of just want to say her do it in a lot more. Before we got Britt Baker, who will face Thunder Rosa at Revolution, and the champion and challenger met in the ring for a signing. The Dogs took all the credit for making their lights out match memorable. She started that the Mexican star was bitter and that Britt Baker got all the attention. The latter stated that Thunder Rosa will never be the face of the company. Rosa then jumped Baker and attacked the champion, but Hayter allowed her to take control. Mercedes Martinez made a save, turning face in the process as she powerbombed Jamie Hayter through the table. This was really good. Another interesting dynamic to it, and contract signing done well. This was good stuff. I enjoyed it. Before we got Orange Cassidy versus Anthony Bowens. Orange Cassidy drove Bowens out of the ring and hit a suicide dive. Bowens dropped him face first on the ringside apron, and both men rolled back into the ring. Bowens took control of the match and manhandled the Best Friends member. Cassidy bounced Bowens' head on the turnbuckle and hit a top rope crossbody. Bowens hit several combination strikes, but Cassidy countered the vertical suplex with a stunner. Bowens flattened Cassidy with a spinning slam and hit a huge knee to the face for a near fall. Cassidy then hit a Michinoku driver for a near fall his own. A distraction from Max Caster allowed Bowens to gain the upper hand, but Cassidy fought back with body shots. The latter then hit a top rope dash on both members of the Acclaimed on the outside and got a near fall with 2 DDTs. Danhausen stopped Max Caster from interfering as Orange Cassidy got the win following an orange punch. And I'll give it a 7 out of 10. This was really good, mainly because of Danhausen interference, but still it was a really good match overall. I'll give it 7 out of 10. Overall this week, Rampage gets a 7 out of 10 from me. I enjoyed this episode of Rampage, to be honest. There was a bit of downer in the middle, it kind of tailed off, but decent contract signing, great TNT title match, and enjoyed the main event too. So on the whole, a pretty solid episode of SmackDown, pretty enjoyable one. So, good show, could have been better, but it's kind of what we come to expect with Rampage. But anyway guys, that's it for the video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, leave your thoughts, comments down below, follow us in the description for daily wrestling news, and subscribe to the channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace!